So it may come at no surprise to some of y'all, but your boy struggles with being impatient sometimes. And if we take a listen to the old Ram real quick, she's really quiet because Dodge decided to strap a submarine-sized muffler under these trucks from the factory, but the rumble is there. I can hear the potential ready to be unlocked, and I'm sick and tired of waiting on our tips to show up so that we can go get the duals ran, so I feel like there's only one logical thing to do. Homemade muffler delete. I got the flex pipe, I got clamps, I got a sawzall. I think we're good to go. Let's give her a couple revs, get to cutting. Kind of weird on these trucks, you got a single cat, 2 in, 1 out, so that definitely complicates certain exhaust setups. But we're just gonna go ahead and do away with this guy, and I think it's gonna sound really good. We might even get lucky and not have to use the sawzall because there is clamps on each side, 15 mils, super rusty, but we'll see if we can pop those off, and if we can actually get the muffler out of the pipe. This is potentially reversible if you didn't like it. There she is. Well, it looks like we're gonna actually have to jack the rear of the truck up to get this to finagle out so that I can whack the crap out of the muffler with a hammer and get it to detach from the tailpipe, because we're gonna be reusing this portion. So yeah, I'm gonna do all that bull crap and I'll catch up with y'all after. I know it's very tempting to just go ahead and cut the muffler off and leave the pipe underneath the cab, but trust me, it's gonna sound so much better with the full length exhaust, even if you do like we're doing today with flex pipe. It's not gonna sound good just cut off right here. Yeah, it's gonna be loud, but it's gonna be raspy and drony, and it just is not gonna sound good, especially going down the road, but even just cranking it up, it's gonna sound gross. All right. Now, got plenty of room right here. This one might be a little fun to get the clamp on. All right, what are we thinking? No tip or tip? Just got done spraying off our dirt road shenanigans from the last video. She definitely needs a good hand wash, but it's about to storm, so I ain't going through all that. Either way, got the 5-inch tip on there, looking nice, clean, and classy. I was gonna put the dual on there, but it's too long. It's getting into the bend of the tailpipe, so we'll stick with the single 5, which does look really good. I'm excited to see what this thing sounds like. y'all the full interior perspective. Startup is honestly probably my favorite. It has some nice gurgles whenever it's been sitting for a bit, and that's probably the loudest that you hear it on the inside is the startup. Oh gosh, man, it's different. This is different than anything else I've had. Chevy, Ford, Toyota. I don't know, what do you call that? Do you call that raspy? I don't know what you call it, but it sounds freaking good on my ears. My gosh. But it is quiet on the inside for sure. Maybe not as quiet as I originally thought, just because you boys used to stupid loud stuff. So truthfully, I was a little bit disappointed when I was in the cab driving because it's not that much louder than it was before. And before you could literally just hear the engine. Now you just hear a little bit of an exhaust note coming from the back of the truck. But I just got done looking back over the footage from the outside perspective, and holy crap, this thing sounds absolutely incredible, and it's decently loud, which doesn't make sense because we got it coming straight out this way. Why can you not hear it in the cab? Am I going deaf? It's possible. We've had a lot of loud exhaust, but also y'all saw the clips from inside. It's really quiet still, but yet outside, it sounds amazing. One of the best sounding muffler deletes, and for what, 45 bucks? Obviously already had the tip, so that'd cost you like 35 bucks. But for the flex pipe, 2 clamps, I had a Sawzall, 40 bucks later, dude. Really can't complain with that. It sounds really good. And if this is too loud for anyone, just leave your truck stock, because trust me, this is not loud at all. Which leads me to, what's the next setup going to be? What is our end goal? Because this is definitely not loud enough for me. We're going to wait it out. We're going to leave this on there for a bit because it does sound really, really good. But I want to get y'all's input. A little tricky with the dual in single out kitty cat. I don't want it to be super crazy loud, so we're not going to go straight pipe, but maybe true duals with 2 mufflers. I don't know. Drop your comments. If you got a 5.9 Magnum, let me know what sounds good. We also have to name this thing, which a couple of y'all had some really good ideas saying to name it whatever the original owner was that I bought it from. Some one owner truck. Bought it from a lady. Well, the problem is her name's Vicky, which for one, this doesn't really give off Vicky vibes. I immediately go to Fairly Odd Parents, Icky Vicky. And also my half-sister's name is Vicky as well, so we're not calling it that. Maggie does sound pretty good to me. You know, Magnum. Hopefully the wind's not wrecking y'all. Probably is. Sorry about it. I don't know. Drop your comment. Let me know what you think about the exhaust, and let me know what you think we should name this thing.